Hey everyone, today I'm going to talk to you about how my second video failed because of copyright claims. So I had this idea. It's The Mandalorian, but it's a video game. And it took me like over 10 hours to edit, and it got blocked so fast. Like, look at this. I made this. If you look at it from afar away, it looks pretty legit, right? If you look at it closely, it's just paper that I printed. Cutting circles is hard, man. In hindsight, I should have known because I used entire scenes from the first episode of The Mandalorian. I was pretty sure they're gonna claim the copyright, but I thought maybe they would leave it because when you as the owner claim a copyright, you have the option of leaving it, and if the video ever makes money, you can just take that for yourself. So I thought maybe Disney would just let me have this one and they'll take all the money and I would benefit. I wouldn't make a single dollar because it's their property, but you know, I could get subscribers out of it. You know, that was my original plan, just to build a base to get to that 1,000 subscriber mark. But they said no so fast. But Cubio, people use video clips all the time. So there's this thing called fair use where you're allowed to use certain clips of property that you don't own as long as it's short and transformative. And by transformative, it has to be like you commenting on it or critiquing it or using it out of context to like emphasize whatever point you're trying to make. And that's generally okay. And I say generally because even if you use 1 second of somebody else's intellectual property, they can hit you with that copyright claim. So yeah, now I'll show you clips of my video without the audio because I think that's how YouTube finds most of their clips for copyright, because the audio, it's like, you know, it's like this, right? And then they just line it up and then they find out and they're like, stop it. But yeah, it was gonna be a very fun video, you know. We're gonna have like player choices and like whenever the Mandalorian gets in a fight, there'll be like health bars. At one point he goes to the armorer who's like the blacksmith of the Mandalorians, and she's like, welcome to my shop. What would you like to do? And the Mando buys a Beskar Paladin. And the part that took me the longest to edit is the end where Mando and IG-11, they get in a fight with like 25 mercenaries. And I had to edit health bars for each one. So just imagine like me just going frame by frame. Oh, he got hit. Health bar. And I was pretty happy with the end product, but
sadly, we'll never know.
Now, seeing as this is my second video only and it got blocked, can't help but think it's pretty discouraging, right? But throughout this whole process, like I said, it took me around probably over 10 hours. I learned a lot. I got more efficient with my editing and I gained a lot of experience.
Do you consider failure experience?
And also, not a huge loss because I got to make this video and it became kind of a teaching moment for me and I guess for you if you learned anything new from my failure. And I'm glad this happened so early on so that now going forward, I know what to do and what not to do. So lastly, I want to leave you with this. Whenever you try something new, it's very daunting and you can get discouraged real fast, especially if you don't have a good like support system, which I do. My friends are very supportive. Hi guys. A lot of YouTubers that I follow, they didn't find success for years. Like there's nobody watching for the longest time. All of a sudden, they just, and I'm not saying that's going to be my results or yours, but just stick with it, you know? Even though my video didn't get uploaded, I had to delete it forever. Like I said, I learned a lot. And going forward, hopefully no more copyright claims because I know what to do. So whenever you hear that voice in your head telling you to quit, what do we say?
Not today.
Not today.
Not today.
Not today. I'll see you on the next one.